Coming up, a masterclass in how to wear a posh frock from the lady herself. And are you happy about the Sugababe shake-up? Well, someone isn't. Find out who in the Showbiz Hot 5. At 5, special delivery for Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze Jr. The former Buffy star and her husband have welcomed a baby girl. It's the first child for the couple and they've named her Charlotte Grace. Oh, congrats to you both. In at 4. Now, when I was at uni, the best I had to look forward to was a party at the student union or the cheesy night in town. But not Emma Watson. The Harry Potter actress has just started her first year at Brown in the US, but she skipped the clubbing on campus and took up an invite to Burberry's comeback show in London instead. But hang on a sec, cutting classes already?
I had to say, driving up, I was a little bit nervous. I do feel a bit nervous, but no, actually, I'm just really excited to be here and really excited to see the show and to see some old faces.
Is that foil you're wearing, Em? Next up at 3. Of course, it was supposed to be about the fashion line's return to the UK catwalk after 10 years, but really, all eyes were on this lady. Wearing one of her own designs, Victoria Beckham showed us the reason stars like Elle Macpherson are loving her work. The thing is though, Posh is born and bred British as far as I remember, so why is she always launching her range in the States?
You know, I mean, I'd never say never, but at the moment, you know, I live in America, so that's the right place for me to show the collection, but it's just been hugely successful and I'm really happy.
Just a shame none of us can afford any of it. In at 2, we've been keeping an eye on what the other Spice Girls are up to meanwhile, and if you missed their last reunion, or just fancy seeing them again, well, you may get your chance. Geri has let slip that they're thinking about getting back together for a second time. She was spotted hooking up with the 2 Mels and Emma the other week. Ginger says, right now we are gathering information and are thinking about possibilities. So watch this space, people. And my top story at 1. They're hoping their change of lineup helps them crack the States, but the all-new Sugababes aren't wowing everyone in the UK. Former member Mutya Buena is less than impressed. Writing on her Twitter page, she said, "I will say this publicly, shame on Heidi for not following Keisha out. But doesn't surprise me a bit. It's after the last original member, Keisha Buchanan, quit the band, but said it wasn't her decision to go. Heidi Range is keeping tight-lipped about the situation though. The Sugars, who are now signed to Jay-Z's Rock Nation label, are said to be spending extra time and extra money in the studio, as newbie Jade Ewan has to be added to their album, which is out in November. That's your lot, but tune in for more Hot 5 action a bit later.